Are you
Nurkic.
still taking the Lakers seriously after losing to Toronto, getting
Why
blown
not?
out by
It's one
Toronto?
game. It's one game.
Because they kind of figured out how to defend LeBron. They trapped him, and they had defenders to throw at him. OG is a good defender.
I mean, LeBron cooked him in Cleveland, so I remember
He cooked
that.
Pascal too,
Yeah.
but those they weren't.
I would
who they are
say
now.
it's one game, so I'm not about to sit here and say I don't take LA serious, but I'm definitely concerned because the last 2 games they've been pretty bad offensively, especially LeBron. So I'm definitely concerned about how they're gonna go moving forward. Like I think teams are starting to learn how to guard LeBron on this Lakers team, but I'm still confident they can make a run. But Toronto, they put LA on notice.
Are they still the underdogs?
First of all, did you guys see?
Are they still the underdogs?
Yeah, I don't know what he'd be talking
They
about.
are the underdogs.
First of all,
Oh my God!
did y'all see how they put AD in prison? Like they were like that was him and LeBron was getting locked
That'll be a
up bad.
matchup nightmare for them. Ibaka and Gasol on AD.
You can't do it because Ibaka could go out there. So,
Ibaka wasn't too far from winning a Defensive Player of the Year in OKC.
He was
And
averaging like
Gasol
3
has
blocks a
one.
game.
you know they could.
So
He
what are
didn't
you
deserve
taking?
that.
Are you taking Toronto seriously?
I think now, yes. I think now they put me on notice. I'm like, okay. It was more about the
They won
defense.
today, right?
They
beat
won
Miami?
today, yeah.
It was more about the defense, really. Like it was really more. I didn't realize how good they was defensively. Like they was really like on their shit defensively.
Yo, Nick Nurse
Like, even when they
is-
played Miami today, they was killing them defensively. They locked
No,
them
Miami
up.
came back though.
Yeah,
Miami shot like 23% from 3, I think.
Yeah,
Something like that.
That's
It was a
and
number like
Miami's a 3-point shooting team,
Yo.
so I like Toronto
Nurse,
defensively.
that. Nick Nurse is the best coach in the NBA.
By far.
Hands down.
And that's
I don't
by
know why Mike Budenholzer won and so
Probably 'cause
did
he-
Billy Donovan.
Probably because he won. He got first seed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mike
get
Budenholzer
it.
is a great coach.
No,
though.
he is. I get it, but Nick Nurse should have won Coach of the Year.
Nah, Nick Nurse to me is by far the best coach.
You
Because
gotta remember though, the Bucks have every statistic.
didn't Mike Budenholzer win it last year too?
But as a team, though,
Yeah.
Bucks, like, historically, he was going to win it. Because the way they're just cruising through the season and the way that
They went from the 7th seed to the number 1
Yeah,
seed.
they're leading all these categories as a team. So I know Nick Nurse probably deserves it. I mean, Billy Donovan probably got it because they weren't expected to make the playoffs. So
Yeah, but still, like
Yeah.
I don't think how can you give a coach that has his team in the 5th/6th seed the Coach of the Year?
because you
Like,
saw their
it's-
percentage to make the playoffs from ESPN and all these other outlets.
I thought they were gonna make the playoffs. I
Nah,
never
they
thought
weren't a bad
OKC
team.
wasn't
They
going
weren't a
to.
bad
it's just
team.
like what they projected OKC to not make it. So that's how it looks. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, well, he
Like
exceeded
I thought they
expectations.
were gonna make the playoffs, and that was before Shai like broke out. I thought they would have made the playoffs if Shai was just a role player, averaging like 13,
His
14.
20 points per game help a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about
Chris
now.
Paul's.
They wouldn't have been 8th seed if Shai was just averaging 13 or 14. Because if Shai averages that, Chris Paul averages 20. Chris Paul steps up if Shai doesn't step up.
We got Danilo averaging 18.
I don't know. I think
Steven
you're
Adams is a good big.
You're discrediting Shai a little bit.
No,
too
I'm
much.
not discrediting Shai. I'm just saying that
His
OKC
jump-
Bottom of
would've
the
still
line
made
is
it.
he's averaging
His
20 and
jump
they made it.
helped that team. Like Shaw's jump helped that team immensely. Like they got that 1-2 punch in the backcourt with Chris Paul and Shaw. So I don't know. Maybe not. But what are they, 6 seed? So what, they'd have dropped 8? Who knows? I mean, Shaw's a really good player though. It's one of my favorites.
So who do you think Toronto can beat out of the contenders? Do you think they can beat Milwaukee in the series?
Milwaukee, that's how you say it. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, it's the same thing.
After last night, like if I'm judging it off last night,
They can beat them.
Judging it off just how you feel if
How
they
I
can
feel.
beat them in a series.
Milwaukee, you said.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you 4 teams. Do you think they can beat the Lakers in a series?
No.
No.
Do you think they can beat the Clippers in a series?
No.
Can they beat Houston in the series?
No.
No.
Can they beat Milwaukee in a series?
No.
You don't think so?
No. But now, do I think it would be a
Close series.
close
Think
series?
it'll go to 7?
7? Not with all of them. I think
It can go to 7 with
at the
Milwaukee.
end of the day, star power is gonna matter.
I think they can go to 7 with LA, the Lakers.
I think they can too. I think in the end, game 7 though, I would never bet against LeBron.
I think they could beat the Lakers in a series.
I don't think they. No.
No way.
So yes, I
really
do
think star
so.
power matters in the playoffs, and like they have the 2 players that are by far way
Wait,
better.
hold
than
on.
Pascal.
But their defense is just out of this
true.
world.
Hold on.
Oh,
Didn't
man.
the
Oh, shit.
Raptors?
Oh, shit.
Nah, didn't the Raptors beat the Lakers early on in the year too? Really
Yeah,
bad?
they haven't beat them like 9 straight times.
Yeah, Lakers haven't won 9 straight times.
They got to get there first.
I think it'll go 7 with LA. I just wouldn't bet against LeBron.
No
in a
way.
game
I'm not
7.
betting against LeBron.
But after
game.
what you've seen from OG, you feel comfortable putting OG to guard Giannis and building the wall?
No.
I do.
No.
I think OG could contain Giannis from getting to the basket a little bit. OG's strong. He's really strong.
I can't wait for the playoffs.
He's a really good defender.
Now he is. I've said he's a good defender.
Yeah.
And he
He's a
can
good
shoot the
shooter,
ball.
too.
They have like
He's
mad
a
players that
perfect-
shoot
he's a
40%
perfect
from three.
He's a perfect 3-and-D player.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel comfortable. It's just Giannis and LeBron play so different. Giannis is mad aggressive. So he's going to keep attacking. LeBron is sometimes become complacent.
He's gonna rely on
take the
his
jump
jumper.
shot. Yeah, that little stupid move. That move is horrible.
But he makes it though.
Yeah, but it's horrible. Like, everybody can agree that shit is horrible.
When he looks at the ball. And
Yeah,
just
like it's
I
so
don't like
whack, but that's his go-to move. I don't think they could beat Houston though, because I am not comfortable with the matchup of either Kyle Lowry or Fred VanVleet guarding James Harden.
I think Houston can beat them just because that'll force Toronto to go small.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if they go small, I
You think Tucker can guard
Houston
Siakam?
can beat them.
Yes.
You think Tucker can guard Siakam?
Yes. Yeah. They could probably put
Covington could guard Siakam.
if they go 5 out, they'll probably put Pascal at the 5.
Yeesh.
He's about 6'10". OG. Norman
So Robert
Powell.
Covington on Siakam, Lowry on Westbrook, Van Vliet on Harden.
That's the matchup I'm not
Van
comfortable
Vliet
Or
with.
on
they
Harden.
put OG on
They
Harden.
have
on
to.
OG.
I'm not comfortable.
He
No
said Van
offense to
Vliet
Fred.
on
No, Van Vliet plays good defense. I'm just not comfortable with that matchup. Like, that's OD. Like, no, Harden's gonna kill him, bro.
Harden's gonna kill anybody.
No, but
bro.
that's bad though. Like, I would rather OG on
Vliet
Harden.
on Harden.
Yeah,
So if they play small ball, then what? Norman Powell is on the
you
lineup.
can put him
too.
on
Harden.
Robert.
Norman
Cov-
Powell
you
is
can put him
strapping
on
Harden.
PJ or Robert Covington.
Norman Powell is strapping Harden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, wait, let me see. Who the point guard? Westbrook. So Kyle Lowry, OG on Harden. Who's the 3 for them when they go small?
Eric Gordon or Daniel House
You could put.
Let's
That's
just
where
put
you
Eric
could put, You
Gordon.
could put Fred VanVleet there.
on Eric Gordon.
Yeah, you can put him there. Who's at the 4?
Robert Covington.
You can
Robert
put Norman
Covington.
Powell there, and then you could put Pascal at the 5.
With
Or if
Tucker.
you
on
want
PJ.
Pascal to play D, you can switch him to the 1. Doesn't and put I guess Kyle Lowry on Robo. Like it don't really matter. I just know I'm not putting
Those
Fred
are guys
Van.
that can't get their own shots, so that's why
I'm
I
just
feel
not putting
comfortable
Fred
for it.
VanVleet on James Harden.
I'm not putting their backcourt on James
Yeah,
Harden.
they're too small. Like James Harden is really like big as hell. I'm not. OG got to go there, bro.
And they're gonna get in foul trouble for trying to guard him.
OG
bro.
has to go there.
But I don't know. I think that if they face Houston, they wouldn't like just play straight man to man. I think they'd play a kind of a zone.
Like the way they
3-2,
play Harden.
2-3.
I mean the way they play Curry.
Nick
Not a
Nurse-
boxing one. Hell
But the thing
no.
is, the
Just
thing
go
is,
zone?
yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah.
Nick Nurse is a great defensive coach.
If
So
they
He'll
play,
figure it
if
out.
they, if they
Yeah,
play
he'll
boxing
figure-
one against Harden in the finals, Harden is gonna cook them. Because they only played boxing one on Curry because there was no
Boxing one is
shooters.
meant to stop that player.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
All
but
eyes are
boxing
on the ball
boxing
handler.
one is meant to stop the player, but because other players aren't a threat to score or shoot.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Your players really aren't a threat. Like
To shoot, yes they
it's
are.
a shoot, but like in a boxing one, most guys are planted, and they're all long. So they OG is able if he's
If
down
they go
low,
small.
yeah, if OG's down low, he's able to get to the corner and contest. Same with Pascal. They're pretty big, so I wouldn't do it though. Boxing one on hard, I wouldn't do it. Like I think you just got to trap him, and whatever happens, happens. You got to just live with
The
the
double
results.
team?
Yeah, just live with the results. Against LA, do the same thing they did last night. Against Milwaukee, same thing with OG at the
Well,
top.
build the wall.
Yeah, against the Clippers, I guess they could probably go man to man. If they run that Lou Will, PG, Kawhi,
Harold.
Who else is in that lineup?
Shamet.
Shaman? Oh, Marcus Morris. If they run that lineup,
He
yeah.
sucks.
The Toronto could go man to man with them and just whatever happens, happens. So, because Kyle Lowry, Lou Will, Van Vliet, I wouldn't put him on Paul George. I'll put him on Marcus Morris.
Yo, man, please
I'll
just
put
too
OG
little.
and Pascal. I'll throw them two on the big guys, Kawhi and PG. No, Pascal's
You gotta
Armand
put, you gotta
Trash.
put, you gotta put OG on Kawhi, bro.
Yeah, damn.
That-
So
that's
where's
what you-
Norman? Oh, I'll put Terrence Davis in then.
He's
Oh,
good.
yeah. You,
I'll
could
Terrence
just,
Davis
sub
isn't bad. He's
I know he
pretty
is.
good.
I'll just sub Terrence Davis.
you could probably take out Fred and put it Norman and Terrence Davis.
But Fred, he
You need those 18 points per game.
He
And
scores.
you need that
bro.
playmaking. He's tough.
He's
You
clutch.
gotta
You
keep him in the
need- yeah,
game.
you need-
He's
I would
nice.
just put Terrence Davis and take Norman Powell out. Realistically.
But Norman
But
Powell
you're
gives
li-
you 16.
Yeah, off the
That's
bench
true.
with
I
improved
just
shooting.
ride with it. Whatever
Slashing,
happens,
defending.
Because Norman Powell's not a bad
The
defender.
Raptors have a really deep team.
They do.
They have a really deep team.